Hey guys, welcome to The Glowing Tree, Secret of the Forest, an original story. This is the American English version. If you prefer the British English version, check out the channel. Now let's begin with Scene 1. A strange return. A goat is running full speed out of the woods, coming closer and closer. Its eyes are glowing bright green. Kids playing nearby stop their game and stare after it. Old Grandma, whose house stands at the edge of the woods, leans on her cane and shakes with fear as she watches it pass by. Old Grandma, the glowing tree. It has awakened again. Come quickly, children. But the kids just stand there, confused and unsure if they should be scared. Then the goat runs right past them and bolts off down the road, disappearing around a bend. Grandma takes a deep breath, then looks over at the kids and says, "Don't go anywhere near the woods tonight, children. You don't want to get too close to that tree once it's awoken. It's far better to just stay away." Of course, the kids don't listen. Instead, they go off playing, still wondering about the strange goat. And the camera pans away. Scene 2. The mystery team forms. Alex, a brave and curious boy, calls his friends together behind the old barn. His friends are Maya, a smart and slightly cautious girl; Jake, the goofy one who always carries snacks; Owen, who is quiet but observant and clever; and Zoe, who is bold, fearless, and a super quick thinker. Alex tells the group he doesn't believe in scary trees or glowing monsters. He knows something weird is going on, and he wants to find out what. The others agree, and they form a secret team. They call themselves the Glowing Seekers. They take out a large sheet of paper and color in a map of the area. Each time someone has seen a weird green light, they put an X and number it. They come up with funny gear to help them on their mission. Alex finds some goggles. Jake has a big magnifying glass. Maya brings walkie-talkies, though no one really knows how to use them. And Zoe found a backpack full of snacks from Jake's stash. They also made silly names for their equipment, like the Flash Finder 3000 and the Glow Grabber 5000. As the night goes on, they keep watch from the barn, but nothing happens. So eventually, they all go home. Scene 3. Entering the woods. Night 1. It's nighttime. The woods are dark and silent, too silent. Suddenly, a twig snaps. Leaves rustle. Jake nervously jumps in surprise. "Were you hearing things? Do you hear that? Was that a growl? Are owls supposed to sound like growling?" Before anyone can answer, a branch snaps under Zoe's foot. She stumbles backward, nearly falling into a hidden hole. All the kids jump back in surprise. Then they notice a faint shadow moving behind a tree, breathing. But it's invisible. They try to call out to it, but their voices only make it move faster. Alex motions to the others that they need to follow it. As they carefully move through the underbrush, they suddenly realize they are being watched. But when they turn around, they can't see anything. Just as they start to lose hope, they spot something ahead. Scene 4. Discovery at the Glowing Tree. They finally see it. A giant old tree, glowing faintly green. It looks like it's breathing. The kids hide behind some bushes and peek out at it from different angles, trying to get a good look. When Alex walks closer to the tree, he notices something else. Around its roots are several strange things. An old teddy bear, a ripped storybook, and a silver locket. Alex picks up the locket. It's cold to the touch, and as he does, he hears a faint clicking sound. He opens it and sees 2 photos. In the first, 3 young girls and a boy are standing in front of the tree. The girl in the middle looks a lot like Maya. In the second photo, the same kids are there. But they older, and they standing in front of the tree with a huge pile of dirt next to it. As Maya looks through the book, she finds a page with a faded entry. It reads, "We locked it away, but every 60 years it wakes. It needs 5 children, or it breaks free." Suddenly, green mist begins to rise from the ground. The kids scream and run to hide. But before they can get very far, a dark figure emerges from the mist. It doesn't seem to have a body, it's only a pair of glowing eyes. They stare directly at the kids, then slowly begin to move toward them. The kids scream and run as fast as they can, scattering in different directions. Alex accidentally drops the locket. It glows brightly, which pushes the shadow back. The tree shakes violently. Branches fall all around. The kids run as fast as they can, but they're scared and can't run very well. Alex turns around and watches as the shadow grabs hold of Maya. It pulls her into the mist and disappears with her. He reacts just in time to see her vanish from sight. He calls out to her, but she's gone. Then the shadow reappears behind him. He screams and runs for his life. Scene 5. The memory. Alex runs through the woods until he reaches a clearing. He leans against a tree, gasping for air. Suddenly, he remembers his grandma's words. She said, "If you have a pure heart, even the darkest light can fade." The others meet up with Alex, shaken but unharmed. "Jake, I don't want to fight a shadow monster. Can we just go home now?" Owen. "But what about Maya?" Alex knows what he has to do, so he calls everyone together and says, "Grandma told me something. If we join hands and say what she said, maybe we can defeat the shadow monster." Together, they repeat the words. "If your heart is pure, even the darkest light can fade." Light begins to glow from their fingertips and envelops them in warmth. They reach out to where the shadow monster pulled Maya into the mist. The shadow screams and vanishes. The tree glows brighter than ever before. Scene 6. The kids shield their eyes from the bright light. When they open them again, they see something amazing. The tree is now giving off a beautiful white light. It's warm and inviting, instead of cold and scary. Slowly, the light fades, and Maya wakes up. She sits up and looks around. She's lying on the ground next to the tree. She looks at the others and whispers, "What happened? Where am I?" Alex rushes over and says, "You were trapped inside the monster, but we brought you back here. You're safe now." Maya sits up and notices she's still holding the locket. She opens it and gasps. It's glowing blue. There's more to this story. I can feel it. Under the tree, there's a door, a whole other world. The monster wasn't just a monster, it was trying to protect something. She looks at the others and whispers, "We have to go back." The kids exchange glances. Then Alex smirks and says, "Looks like the glowing seekers have more work to do." Final frame on screen. To be continued. Mysterious melody plays over the sound of crickets. The camera pans away as the kids disappear into the woods.